What's going on, Clash Crashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back with some Builder Hall action, guys. Today we're going to try out the Builder Hall 6. This was the Builder Hall that I kind of rushed up when the Builder Hall feature first came out. Spent a bunch of gems on this account, and it's really rushed, and we're still trying to recover, but we're getting there. Like, it's a work in progress. Today we're going to be working on pushing up some trophies and getting some loot. As you see here, we got 1.1 million, almost said 11,000, I don't know why I would have said that, 1.1 million gold, so we almost have our max amount of gold. We can do a raid, and then we can go ahead and upgrade something. We'll probably just upgrade a wall, and then, you know, upgrade something later on in the video. But we got our bonus loot available above 3,000. We're going to get tons and tons of loot, and we're going to experiment with mass minions today, maybe even some mass minions with baby dragons. I've been playing with this a lot above 3,000, and this base is going to be like perfect for it because his air bomb factory is down. And do you not have a roaster? Oh, the roaster's over here. Okay, so the roaster's over there. We can work around that. We're going to go ahead and go all mega minions right there, or meta minions rather, and we should get a nice push throughout this base and just try to overwhelm it. So I'm going to kind of test around here and see if there's any like air bomb spots, and then we're just going to kind of go mass minions all around the base there. There we go. We see some bombs popping up there, but we should be pretty good to overwhelm this base. Okay, we got bombs all triggered in the south, which is perfect, and we should be gravy. I'm actually tempted to send in my hero a little bit early. Let's send in the hero early to try to attract that roaster. I'm going to go ahead and match his ability right there. Attract that roaster so that our minions can just work, because that roaster will work over our minions quite a bit. So if we can keep that roaster occupied with our hero, we are going to be gravy. So there we go. We see the roaster going down there, and we're getting in there with a high 68 2-star so far, and we are looking beautiful, guys. We want to try to go for high 2 stars if possible and try to win these bases over. We got a 71% 2-star, which is going to be really positive there. Hopefully we can get the win here. Our opponent is attacking. I'm not sure how this base is doing. It's a base I kind of just threw together, and he's going mass archers, mass sneaky archers with his hero. So this could be interesting here, trying to just you know, sneak out our defenses here, but trying to get that crusher. Then he's going to get a line at the town hall there, so we will see how things go here. I'm not too sure, as it's kind of buffering here. Would we get 71% 2-star? We should have a pretty decent chance to hold on here if the attack ever goes. Oh, I hate when this happens. Man, let's go, come on, attack. So as you guys kind of see here, this base is kind of just a rectangle. Interesting. I don't even know if it's any good. Honestly, I haven't really tested it a whole lot. I don't get to play Builder Hall a ton on this account, just because this is the Town Hall 8 account. So I'm usually pushing, but I'm on shield. I just took a defense not long ago. So I'm going to go ahead and spend the time and work on getting some Builder Hall action. And it looks like his Master Builder is going to go down before he gets the Builder Hall, and we should have the win here, because I don't think 9 archers are going to get out enough to get up to 71% here. So we should be gravy here for the win. This base holding up. This base is really deceptive. I see a few people try to go in on that side. I did try this base yesterday for my 3 raids. But yeah, I think we're going to hold on here. He's kind of just plotting where he can get more percentage points, I would assume. I would assume he would go like the army camp there. There are army camps in the corners, which helps them go with like troops like archers. And this base actually holds up pretty well against archers. I don't even know if he's going to put in the rest of his archers, so we're going to just keep babbling on here for a quick minute. 30 seconds left in the raid. So mass minions is pretty strong at Builder Hall 6, guys. Just using max mass minions. Sometimes I throw in one camp of baby dragons just to kind of tank ahead, but I'm usually getting 2 stars every single raid with it. Pretty good sized 2 stars also, which is usually decent enough to win. Like, as we're getting our defenses up, getting everything up, the mass minions with a few baby dragons is enough to overwhelm bases. But we're going to try to focus on mass baby dragons today, or mass minions rather, and we're going to go ahead and get that win. I think he just rage quit when his hero went down there. So the base holds up a nice 71% 2-star. We're going to go ahead and spend a little bit of our loot. I'm just going to upgrade a wall for now, and then we will upgrade a defense or something later. We should have did an interior wall. Let's switch these walls out. Switch these walls. Okay, just kidding. The walls don't want to switch. Alright, we'll do it the manual way. Alright, switch these walls out. and we will go ahead and use our clock tower boost, and we will be back with the next raid here in a hot minute, guys. Alright guys, we are back at it again. Kind of see the roaster in there. Mass Minion should work pretty decently here. If we're going to force it to work, it should work out pretty well. We can kind of go in away from the air bomb. The air bomb's over there. That roaster will eat us up a little bit, but we can kind of duck and dodge it. I'm going to go all mass minions for this video just to see how it kind of works out here. And that's the battle plan. So let's go ahead and just drop in some minions kind of around the base here. Just get them kind of dancing in here. Looks like they're pretty safe here. I kind of want to go around the base like so. And we are looking good. I'm going to just kind of stagger them in. So as their ability goes off, we should be pretty good. So they're going to work in there. We see that roaster. See, the roaster really eats those guys up quite a bit. So that's one thing we got to be aware with this strategy, is trying to get to that roaster and try not to get ate up so fast. These guys should have a good line to get that down. There's the 1 star. So like I said, we get the 1 stars pretty regularly, or the 2 stars regularly, because we're able to get into the base, and we should be able to do the same here with our hero. We should have a nice line at the builder hall, which is barely up. We should have saved just like 1 or 2 minions. We're going to go ahead and mash his ability, and he should have a nice line right there at the builder hall. So we're going to force the issue with the mass meta minion, but I like the strategy a lot, so I'm not opposed to kind of just doing this for the video today. Just kind of showing you guys one of the strategies I've seen being used quite a bit. Working on getting my night witches up because they are really low, and I just really like air attacks. I won't lie to you, I love air attacks. So we're gonna get a 65% 2-star, another decent 2-star. That one a little bit lower because we kind of forced the attack onto our base. And we get another victory there. So he went all baby dragons with 12 baby dragons, and we held up there, guys. So looking really solid with the mass meta minions. Getting another victory there. The level 10 hero helping out quite a bit. Let's go ahead and go back out and see if we can force this issue again. Alright, he's got archer towers down. This base has given me some problems before. I see this base a lot. This is a really common base up here. Usually I'll get in and then have to clean up the hero right around here, and it's gonna be sketchy. I won't lie to you guys, this one might be sketchy. I'm gonna try... I don't really know. I don't know. Let's throw in a minion here, a minion here. Let's just snipe out a little bit here before we go full bore. See if we can get some buildings, some structures kind of sniped out a little bit here, which it looks like is working pretty well. That way, before we put in our full line of minions, we can have a few things just kind of dug out of the way here. I think that might be okay. I don't know. That air defense might get them, but we're going to give it a shot there. Alright, so there we go. We get a bomb going off, and we're still not in line of that roaster, so we're just going to let these guys kind of hang out here and keep eating up these defenses, because why not? Yeah, let's let them just keep eating up percentage points, and that's going to be beautiful. That's going to help us out quite a bit here. Alright, so there we go. Roaster's on there. We're going to have a direct line at the roaster, though, here, so our enemy is already spectating, so let's go ahead and go with some minions all around here. Okay, there we go with a Tesla popping up. We're going to stagger again, stagger our minions in just a little bit. Try to get that roaster out nice and early. Alright, we got tons of minions on the roaster, so kind of just going at this base nice and patient, which I haven't really ever done it like that before. Was actually really huge here. That helped out quite a bit. Let's see, that Archer Tower is getting ready to go down. Archer Tower on both sides getting ready to go down. Alright, so Archer Tower is going down. That's beautiful. How much is left on this Clock Tower? I did not see. Clock Tower's at full health, so I'm kind of concerned about that pulling our hero in, honestly. Alright, so let's see. Okay, hero's gonna go there, go inside the base. Perfect. I'm gonna save these 2 minions for later on, and we will see how things go. Actually, if I can get these 2 minions in here on... Let's see, oh no, I want to get him on... Alright, let's hit his ability there. If I could have got him on the Crusher, we would have been great there. Alright, so let's see if we can get them on the Crusher. That'll be beautiful. Barb's hold... Oh, Barbarian's not holding up the... Or holding up the hero there. Alright, so we're going to be in a little bit of a trouble there. Okay, that's a little bit bad. We're going to still get our 70%. I could have I don't know. I needed to get those barbs out. Those barbs were a little bit of a problem. But a consistent 71% yet again, guys, with the mass meta minions. And another victory, 3 in a row. We are on fire, and I honestly was not expecting that to go so smooth. 3 in a row is easy, easy money there, guys. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and upgrade. I think we're going to upgrade some gold storage here, because we can only hold 1.35 million gold, which isn't enough to really get our defenses up. We will go ahead and get that one up there, which will help out a little bit, and then we can attack a little bit more. We can keep attacking, just seeing how the meta minions are going to work, kind of work our way up to 4,000. After that finishes off later today, I will go ahead and upgrade a defense and get that going up. I think I got enough to get my roaster up, which is going to be beautiful. Alright, so we see both crushers down at the bottom side, the air bombs down at the bottom side. So if we can work top side here, that's going to be beautiful. So let's just kind of break this base down a little bit. See if we can get in here, try to be nice and patient with it. Alright, so storage has kind of gotten us under fire there. That's not too bad though. Just looking where might be some free buildings. I'm going to try to snipe out this gold storage right here. If we can get that archer down, that's going to be even more beautiful. We'll get that archer down right there before we go in, get that gold storage out, and we're going to go in. We should have a nice little line towards the roaster here, so we're going to stagger in our meta minions here. Let them work in towards that roaster. Got a bomb going off, so let's see if we can get a nice little push into the base. That roaster, man, that roaster's getting us pretty bad. We'll get that archer tower targeted. We're looking good here, getting into this base nice and deep. There's the 1-star. Yeah, beautiful stuff there, guys. Beautiful stuff. Minions working in strong. Get that Tesla. Can we get the Tesla? Can we get the Tesla? Ah, Tesla's barely in. We'll snipe out that Tesla right there. Double cannon goes down, and we're going to have a nice line at the builder hall, which is going to be beautiful. All right, so we'll go ahead, throw in our hero right there. We don't really have to worry about anything targeting him, so we'll let him go ahead and beat down this wall, beat through the wall, and then we will hit his ability. Once he gets through, our base actually, for something I just threw together, and I don't really know a ton about base building, our base has actually been holding up pretty well up here. I mean, we're not really that high in trophies. If we're a little bit higher, we might have to build a better base, but it's actually holding up pretty decently, and we're going to get another good 60%, almost 70, if not 70, by the time we beat this crusher. There we go, 68, get the air defense. There's another 71%. We are like the master of 71% today. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Alright, let's see if we got the win. I did see him spectating us. And another victory. He went Baby Dragons. He got the 71% 1-star. So here's the base if you guys kind of want to check out the base. I'm not saying it's great. I'm not saying it's beautiful. But it is something kind of different. I do have the air mines all up. I guess I could probably put the mega mines up. I haven't really got attacked by ground a lot with this base. So we could probably go mega mines up. I don't know. Let's go. Let's see where that last guy attacked us from. Let's see which side he attacked us from. Because we've been hit by dragons twice now. I would assume he would go in this side. Just away from the bomb factory. Okay, so he's just kind of going all around and going percentage points. Which, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. But most of the babies were alive on this side. So if we put this one up right here, set that to air, maybe kind of swap places right here. Maybe that'll help us out a little bit. I don't know. We need to get those mines upgraded too. Maybe I'll upgrade the mines, and then we don't have enough for our roaster. Maybe upgrade the mines and something else, because we definitely need some upgrades going. Maybe another archer tower. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll just work on today just getting all my mines up, because they're all pretty low levels. Alright, so we gotta wait a quick minute. I'm gonna wait. Actually, we're just gonna jump the hero, and let's go ahead and go out and get another raid. Let's do one more for this video, see if we can go 5-0 on the video. Okay, so this base is pretty interesting. He's given us a lot down here in the south. Like, he's given us a ton down here in the south, and I'm actually really happy about that. So what we can kind of do is just work around. I wonder if we can just, because that's a short archer tower. Let's see if we can, what we might be able to snipe out here. Alright, so I'm just going to throw in some minions around. And honestly, if I can snipe out all these archer towers with a few minions, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So let's see. Let's see if we can just do that with these minions here. Snipe out these archer towers. Like, this might not be a very good base design for him. Because all those archer towers just got wrecked. Easy money. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's go... Actually, let them just wait and work on that Star Lab and clock tower there. We'll just let them work for a second. And then we're going to go in with the rest of our 25 minions. This base is about to get wrecked. We should have a pretty good run at it. Kind of concerned about the air bomb factory, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright, so let's go ahead and get tons and tons of meta minions working in here in the south. I'm going to save 2 for... Actually, we're just going to throw them all in. We're going to throw them all in right there, work up towards the center, and we should be beautiful here, guys. That's what I'm talking about. See if we can get these crushers down. If we can get those crushers down, this is GG for this base. And it is looking like it's going to be game over for sure. Even though he has all of his stuff going off, we have enough damage done to the base that we are going to be fine. That's what I'm talking about. We might get our first 3-star of the video here at the end. We're going to go in... We'll go in away from the crusher. Or away from the roaster, not crusher. All the crushers are down. Go away from the roaster there. Send our hero in, and we should have a nice line to 3-star this base. He stopped spectating. I think he kind of tell, like, oh, yeah, he kind of wrecked us. Having those 3 archer towers not really protected by anything on short range, we were just able to throw our minions in there and destroy them. That roaster shouldn't have enough to take out our hero. We should be able to just get right through the rest of this base. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed kind of watching these meta minions do work on these bases. I'm not saying it's the most OP strategy or anything like that, but I do like it a lot. I am getting, you know, mid to high 60s to 70s every single raid with it. It's pretty consistent. If you're patient with it, you can really do well with it. And, you know, this is kind of a Rush Builder Hall 6, which I feel like there's a lot of people that are Rush Builder Hall 6 just because you almost get rewarded with more defenses and more troops if you go Builder Hall 6. So I feel like this is a really common thing that people are like, what army should I use? Air is my favorite thing to use in Builder Hall, so that's why I did this video here today for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and finish off the video. 5 attacks, we're not going to lose, so we're at least going to go 4 for 4 on wins, if not 5 for 5 on wins, which kind of unusual, I won't lie to you guys. It's not like I'm out here winning every single time, but there we go. 5 for 5 on wins, very beautiful there with the meta minions, guys. He tried to go meta minion on our base, and it just worked out pretty well in our favor. We'll just speed through this. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video with the mass meta minions. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, turn on those notifications, leave a like, subscribe, all that great stuff if you have not done so, and we can kind of just watch our base defend here as he's trying to just overwhelm us, and it's just not going to work. You see, like, I kind of like go with more of a horseshoe. He just kind of went straight at the base. I think if you go more of a horseshoe, you can get more of a surround effect, and that way your minions aren't all in just one location. So I think that's what kind of helped us out here. So he's going to go ahead and just get the 62% 2-star, which is pretty consistent with what we've been doing, but we just had a little bit more than him. So let me know if you guys want to see more Builder Hall 6 action. I have tons of work to do on this base. I'm going to grind it out today. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash Fashion.